Look around you for a moment. You're surrounded by everyday objects. Your phone, the keyboard you type on, the clothes you wear, the microwave in your kitchen, the doors you walk through every day. These things blend into the background, so familiar that you barely notice them, almost as if they've always been there. But the truth is, every object you use hides a story, a series of design decisions, big and small, shapes, buttons, colors, even the way something feels in your hand. All of these details were chosen for a reason, often after years of trial and error. Today, we'll uncover the logic behind 10 ordinary things you've probably never questioned. Let's peel back the layers and discover what's hiding in plain sight, right under our noses. Have you ever wondered about that tiny pocket tucked inside the front pocket of your jeans? It's easy to overlook, and most people assume it's just for loose change, tickets, or maybe a few small items. But this little pocket actually has a fascinating history. Back in the 1800s, when jeans were first designed for hard-working miners and cowboys, this pocket was created specifically to hold a pocket watch. Pocket watches were valuable and delicate, so this snug compartment kept them safe from bumps, scratches, and even falling out during a long day's work. As time went on and wristwatches became popular, the need for a watch pocket faded away, but the design remained. Today, it's a nostalgic detail, a subtle tribute to the origins of denim jeans. So, next time you spot that tiny pocket, remember, it once solved a real problem and is a small piece of fashion history right on your hip. Have you ever stopped to wonder why your keyboard isn't arranged in simple alphabetical order? It seems like it would make sense, right? But the familiar QWERTY layout actually dates back to the 1870s, when typewriters were first invented. Back then, early typewriters would jam if neighboring keys were pressed in quick succession. To solve this, the inventor Christopher Sholes rearranged the keys to space out common letter pairs, making jams less likely. Over time, people got used to this new layout, and it became the standard, even as technology advanced and the original problem disappeared. Today, we still use QWERTY out of habit, and because it's what everyone knows. So, every time you type, you're using a design that's more than a century old, rooted in mechanical history. Airplane windows are rounded for safety, not just style. Early jetliners used square windows, but sharp corners concentrated stress, leading to cracks and accidents. Rounded windows distribute pressure evenly, preventing failures. This simple change became an industry standard. That curve is an engineering fix that keeps millions safe. Why does your microwave plate spin? Microwaves create hot and cold spots inside the oven. The rotating plate moves food through these zones, ensuring even heating. Without it, you'd get half-frozen, half-boiling meals. That simple turntable is the secret to better leftovers. U-shaped toilet seats in public restrooms aren't random, they're about hygiene and accessibility. The open front reduces contact, making them easier and safer to use. It also helps with cleaning and meets plumbing codes in many places. A small tweak, but it improves public health. Even toilet seats are carefully designed for our benefit. Ever notice the door close button in elevators rarely works? Accessibility laws require doors to stay open long enough for everyone, so most buttons are just placebos. Next time you press it, remember, sometimes, design is about slowing us down for safety. Red, yellow, and green traffic lights are everywhere, but why those colors? The system comes from 19th century railway signals. Red means danger. Green is visible from afar, yellow grabs attention. Traffic engineers borrowed this code for cars, and it stuck worldwide. 3 colors instantly understood, guiding billions daily. A simple idea that shaped how we move. Your phone's proximity sensor turns off the screen when it's near your face during calls. This saves battery and prevents accidental touches. It's a tiny, invisible feature that keeps your calls smooth. Those ridges on plastic bottles aren't just for grip, they reinforce the bottle, letting it hold pressure without collapsing. This design uses less plastic, making bottles lighter and cheaper. Plus, grooves make them easier to hold. Every curve is engineered for strength and convenience. Door handles come in levers, knobs, and bars for a reason. Levers are easy to use, even with elbows, great for accessibility. Knobs offer privacy and security, while push bars allow quick exits. Each style fits a specific need, blending ergonomics and safety. Next time you open a door, notice the thought behind it. Everyday objects are full of invisible decisions shaped by history and engineering. We rarely notice them, but each detail has a story. Once you start looking, you'll see ingenuity everywhere. So next time you use something ordinary, ask, why is it designed this way? You might find everyday life is more fascinating than it seems.